This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cageside Press here with Alan Jouban at the World MMA Awards. Alan, presenting, just hanging out tonight? Talk to me.
Presenting. I talked to Adam Hunter, every MMA guy's favorite comedian. He called me up. We came to this a couple years ago and had a blast, so coming tonight and presenting again.
Now, what category?
Okay, this is the one that a lot of guys have their eyes on tonight.
Oh, I know. You lucky dog. Just say it, come on.
Ring Card Girl of the Year, that's it, baby.
Oh, my.
You knew it.
It's such a tough life you have, Alan.
I know. I don't know.
Such a tough life. No. Yeah, you know what? I want to actually flip the script. You know, look, obviously you guys train hard. It's not a fashion show out there. It's not about looking pretty.
Yeah.
Yourself, guys like a Luke Rockhold get this a lot. Drew Dober's a very photogenic guy. There's some of you guys that almost get it in reverse. Y'all are too pretty to fight.
Maybe so.
Do you feel like there's a little bit more pressure on you guys to show, hey, we really can throw down? It's not all, posing and, hands raised with the flexing.
I think, for me personally, in the beginning of my career, that was absolutely a thing. Because every time I would do my walkout, the story, when I'm walking out to the ring, they go, this guy doubles as a model, this, and this. And I'm like, man, have you looked at my highlight reel? I've been knocking everybody out. And so that was something I in the beginning, I go, man, shut this up. And then I get to the UFC and I embrace it. And I ended up getting work. My agency saw me on TV fighting. They booked me, and I ended up doing a Versace job and all this. A bunch of things came from it. And I learned I just have to embrace it. And it's great to see other guys in the sport. You saw Luke Rockhold. Same agency that picked me up, they picked up Luke Rockhold. He did a bunch of stuff, Polo. And you mentioned some of these other guys. It's good, man. There's that joke. They're like, oh, she's cute, for a fighter. Like guys say that a lot about women fighters. So it's good to have some guys out here representing, getting some work, making some extra money.
You now have crossed over into the TV game on camera. Big year coming up next year in the UFC, in MMA in general, but the UFC has some bangers likely to be on deck. Which fight are you don't call me, I'm not going out, we're staying at the house, we're watching this one?
Yeah, well, obviously the fight this weekend that should have happened with Glover, Yuri, the rematch, I think it's up for Fight of the Year tonight. I could see that one getting it. It's probably got my vote. Dustin Poirier, the hometown guy, the Lafayette guy, he's a guy that as of lately, this has kind of been a headline in the news that obviously every fighter says they want to chase the belt, right? But when they get in these big fights where they don't even need to be belt chasing because there's such a name, there's such a household brand that people will buy the pay-per-views, they'll put butts in the seats, and they always seem to deliver, as Dustin did, him and Michael Chandler. Chandler's another guy that's getting to that status, puts on bangers. Last weekend with Wonder Boy, look at him, man. He went into that fight card talking about, can you still compete at 40? He goes, if I'm competing, I'm doing it to win the belt. He comes to the desk after, and we kind of toyed with him about, what do you think about just doing striking affairs for super fights, like Conor McGregor or somebody like this? And he's like, you know what? I'm all for it. Put me in a striking fight, I'll deliver. And so I think that's something that we're seeing kind of evolve in the sport as of late, where we're seeing fans want to see great fights. They want to see bangers. They want to see fights that is going to be non-stop action. And I think we probably have a couple of those coming up, like you said, next year.
Well, Alan, we're looking forward to it. Best of luck presenting the award. The nice thing is, if you mess up the name, you're not fighting anymore for them to glare at you when they walk around the octagon, right?
That's true. I gotta share the apex with them, but yeah, I'm not gonna mess anything up.
Alan, it's always great to see you, man. Have a great evening.